Hello anh em. Đấy. Như thế chứ. Ừ. Ui dồi. Vô nhá. Vào chơi đến đâu rồi nhỉ?
Think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yes. Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are.
Thì cãi nhau đấy.
Complain.
I ain't complaining. I'm just saying.
You're
Use a
not
slug of whiskey in
saying,
there.
miss. You're shouting.
Oh, say whatever you're doing with.
Cái mẹ nó đi. Đi làm nhiệm vụ. Đây.
Please, man, I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you. What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You wanna head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, so they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Ad are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Ui. Giờ mình đi làm việc vặt à?
You cooled down then yet?
I guess. Now, I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweat half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Đi.
Nothing.
Đây.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
Ok. Đấy.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Ok.
Bye now.
Ui.
My sister's newborn has more strength than you and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah,
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry
Này bao giờ mới xong?
about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Vào hả Vịnh?
Just don't kill the camp cook, please.
Hey there!
Gì đây?
Hey,
What you folks up
À, mày tính
just
cướp của tao
heading
à?
home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll
Ôi
to
dồi ôi,
pass
xin
through
điểu,
here.
xin điểu.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Xin điểu này.
Go, go, go!
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here. Go!
Mày xin điểu này. Chó này. Xin điểu này, xin điểu này. Mày đi.
Think you're landing Ricketts?
Oh, shit! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down!
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Ain't got your whip.
Xuống đâu, xuống đâu, xuống đâu. Nhóc. Con đưởi này, con đưởi này.
Think I can't handle these fools?
Đâu nữa? Bắt rồi. Con đưởi này, con đưởi này.
Knew I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
There, see? Not many still
Ôi.
standing now. Only one man about
Con đưởi này.
is you sons of bitches!
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Mày chạy này.
You run, you goddamn coward!
Mày đi.
We're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Not so fast, Arthur.
Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
Careful now. So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, no harm done.
You okay?
How you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Jose says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Pearson's cooking up a feast, it smells like.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this
Warmer weather would...
My days are looking good. Long over.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Passing you.
Go on.
Ha! Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Watch it.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish
Giúp phải gặp cảnh
magician.
sát này.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for?
Well, the Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping. They're the lowest of the low.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
You bastard cop!
Ui dồi ôi, một
That
thằng
must
đi.
have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Yeah.
Đi ngựa đến hông tàu đây.
Get in closer.
Anh đi coi.
Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother. You are something else.
Bay qua, bay qua.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing!
Chó này, chó này. Mày. Con đường này.
Stay on them.
Thằng tiếp theo. Vậy đâu rồi con trai? Ui giời. Ui giời.
Come on, shitbag!
Go, get after them.
Bastard!
Mày.
Bastard!
Con đường này.
Away from me!
Con đường này. Ui giời. Mày. Mày. Rồi.
Is that it? This is it.
Mày. Mày đi.
That's it, like a child.
Đi. Má. Bay màu.
You're only making it worse.
Là.
Don't let them get away.
Come on, shitbag!
Mày. Mày đi. Mày.
Bastard!
Mày.
Get the hell away from me!
Rồi.
Running ain't gonna help.
Tiếp theo.
I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Ấy. Kiếp. À.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Chấp mày dùng dao luôn. Ui giời. Ui giời. Mày. Ấy. Ui giời. Mày.
Need some gin? Come on.
Mày.
I think I can open the door from the outside.
Ui mệt. Ui giời. Mày.
Come on.
Mệt rồi.
Selfies and dirty as
Ui giời.
Tough.
Ồ. Tí gì thua.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight.
Mở cửa.
Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
Ui giời.
A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town. Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Greys for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Đi câu hay không? Đi câu đi.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Rồi rồi. Rồi ơi. Đấy. Sao ngựa mình nhỏ nhỉ?
All right, gentlemen.
Ngựa hai này
Follow
to
me.
thế. Ui ôi.
far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Craig?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
This is the spot. Down to the left there. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Ủa?
Okay, my girl.
Ồ.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Ôi rồi.
But what about stupid luck?
Game giả lập câu cá à?
That'll do too. Keep going. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Mùi đâu? Mùi này hả?
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Đâu? Giờ làm sao?
That feels like a bite. Got one. Shit. Got away.
Okay, that was a bite. Arthur, you have to catch one at least. There he is.
Ồ, làm sao nhỉ? Đó. Từ từ xoay A D W S A D W S có đéo gì đâu.
Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya! Damn it, I lost him.
Không được đâu nhỉ.
Maybe if you caught a fish, we'd stop teasing you.
I got a bite. There we go.
Sao nhỉ?
Come on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, all right. This ain't a race.
Được chưa? Ui. Đéo có gì. Khó nhỉ. Gì đây?
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur. Now reel him in, Arthur.
Được rồi nha. Vào đây. Mày vùng vẫy à? Mày lên đây.
Look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then the next week. Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you."
Được rồi.
He replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Mày,
You hooked him?
mày đến đây. Mày đến đây.
There you go. That's a nice one.
Ui dồi.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year?
Được cá
We had a
hồi.
banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy, and right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Mày. Ui dồi, ui dồi, ui dồi, ui dồi, ui dồi, ui dồi, ui dồi.
Ông ơi, khi nào chắc chắn gặp thằng Tài bán cô đi, thì mày nên bỏ cô khác qua nha.
Not bad, Arthur.
Mày lên đây.
Yeah, that's a keeper.
Câu chưa xong à? Lâu thế. Bây giờ mới xong.
Hey,
Đây.
I reckon we
Nghỉ.
call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We can keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some.
À, cái đéo gì
I
này?
wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd
Không chèo nữa à?
Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, there is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we've had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Sao thế?
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that.
Gì đấy?
Just
Yeah,
Đi vào
yeah,
chơi.
you can spare me the details. You're missing out.
Nấu ăn ở đâu nhỉ?
He's a greedy bugger. I'm hungry too. I haven't eaten in 3 days. So talk himself.
I've had quite a time of it, gentlemen. Mr. Pearson!
Đường có không được.
Mr. Pearson, look what I've got. Fish!
Mr. Matthews! Mr. Matthews. You should have been a sailor.
No, thank you. I like to eat fish, not swim with them.
You know, one time, just off the horn, a giant whale stalked us for months.
The same thing happened to me just south of Milwaukee, only I don't like to talk about it. I have nasty memories, though.
You're not a kind man. I'm not fooled.
Đớp đi. Đớp đi. Đớp. Đớp tiếp. Ui xồi. Ô, có cá ở đây không được à?
You okay with this spot for now, Mr. McGuire?
Ah, sure. I like to keep moving out here. Give me the load.
Đây, có nhiệm vụ này.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Ủa? Ở đây.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I
Lại đi
guess.
đòi nợ.
And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in rows. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Lại đi đòi nợ. Mị. Ngựa ngon thế. Cưỡi được không? Được à. Ui dồi, ui dồi, ui dồi.
What do you think?
What do you mean?
Gì đấy?
Those two families. The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I.
Rồi, biết
We
rồi.
both think there's money to be made.
I hope so.
Watch your picture.
I'll see what I can find out.
Nhiều chuyện thế. Đi đòi nợ. Đâu? Đòi nợ đâu? Đây. À, tự khẩu súng phát nhỉ? Con nào bắn thử không? Đây. Nhanh thế, chạy nhanh thế, chạy nhanh thế. À đâu hết rồi. Mẹ.
Yep.
Đây. Này này. Ui chưa chết kìa. Ui ôi dồi, ôi dồi, ôi dồi, ôi dồi, ôi dồi, ôi dồi. À đi rồi, đi rồi. Bác để rồi chắc. Đây.
Just hold on there, girl.
Ui dồi. Da. Chả biết dùng làm gì.
Yeah. Look out.
Mở khóa trang mới. Không sử dụng vũ khí ở đây. Thế này gì ta?
Looking to sell your wares or buy some of the finest meat to
Bán,
ever
bán,
grace
bán,
this
bán.
town?
Bán. Nhiều thịt lắm. Ui rẻ thế. Ôi, được có 4 đô ạ. Ôi trời ơi. Ôi. Này làm ăn gì? Bán mẹ đi. Bán.
Seems I buy this near every day.
Bán.
Pretty
Bán.
standard fare these days.
Máy này không bán được. Ok. Ok.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
You enjoy that.
Đây.
Never gonna get the hang of this.
Start picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you.
Trả nợ đi.
Well, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close.
All right.
Thằng này giở trò gì đây?
Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, this, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rest a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Đẹp nhờ.
Okay. You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need. Oh, damn it.
À đấy.
There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody. We don't want no fuss.
Bọn này đi.
Don't be shy,
Ủa,
ain't no one around.
Just my auntie.
Your aunt.
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Cút ra.
I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy.
Mày cút đi chỗ khác. Đi khác mà hú hí. À đây.
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this, exhumation.
Không cho ai vào đây. Ok. À, con đường kia muốn đi vào này. Đi chỗ khác chơi.
Sorry. Church grounds are closed.
Okay. It's, good of you to be doing it out of hours, I guess. I'll come back in the morning.
À, lại hai con đường này muốn vào này.
There's them that's born to it. There's everyone else. That's how it is. Things was done on merit. You and me.
Đi chỗ khác
Hey,
chơi.
look, we're closed for some Excavation work. Would you mind?
No, I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry on with your business,
À,
we'll
đéo chịu
carry
đi à?
on with ours. This fella. Oh, damn choir boy.
Mẹ ông.
Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear this fella? I heard him all right. We're gonna lick you,
Ui dồi,
bastard.
ui, mẹ ơi.
You gonna get a
Chó này. Mày.
You gonna get it?
Mày đi. Mày nữa. Ui dồi. Ui dồi, ui dồi. Đi. Con đưởi này. Ui dồi. Ui dồi. Con đưởi này. Ui dồi. Con đưởi này. Mày. Mày. Con đưởi này.
Shit. Hope this hole's dug.
À, lục đồ. Xin nhá. Thằng này xong chưa?
All right, well, here's your payment. Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
But she had a brooch here. It looks like diamonds.
Đâu? Đưa đây.
Oh, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees.
Kim cương, ok.
Can't believe it's come to this.
Đi.
All right, well, out of here.
Gọi rồi. Ô, anh này bị sao đây? Say à?
Let's go, girl.
Đợi nữa tiếp. Đâu nhỉ? Đâu nhỉ? Đâu nhỉ? Đây à? Cướp nhà, không phải, không phải. Đây à? Không phải. Đâu nhỉ? Ui, xa cái này cơ á. Thôi bỏ đi. Mấy giờ rồi? Thôi thì ok, lại đây đi. Ồ.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Thôi giờ mày làm việc cho cảnh sát à?
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners. Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa!
Xe ngựa.
Hold up. You see that wagon?
Xuống. Lại kiểm tra coi. Có người chết này.
I swear they got it in for it.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Ui dồi ôi.
No. This must have happened recently.
Tô gì đấy?
Hey, come have a look at this. Deputy, get over here, please. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Rau. Đi tiếp.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it?
Appears so.
Ấy, nhầm.
I'm just glad we got Archibald here to show us the
Bên đây mà.
ropes.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator.
Đẹp thế.
Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. A bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Đẹp thế.
Hey, not so fast! Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. Bear right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Hey, slow it down a bit. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive.
Bắt sống hả?
Understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Đâu? Thằng nào?
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Trái phải gì cũng được.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The chief is a fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out, then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Ô, một mình đi à? Mẹ cái thằng này.
See one by the bridge over there?
Đây. Ồ, để ngồi xuống nào, ngồi xuống. Xuống coi. Làm trước, cử Bill. Bill làm đi.
You take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Lên đi Bill. Ấy, hay lắm. Anh Bill kinh phết. Hay đấy. Giờ sao nữa? Giờ sao anh? Ủa, giờ ông này ông đứng đây à? Ôi, à, còn một thằng điểm mình.
Should just be one more, Arthur.
Mình giữ thằng còn lại. Dễ mà. Dễ mà. Đơn giản. Đơn giản lắm. Con lợn này. Con đưởi này. Ngon ngay. Đi. Úi dồi. Đi.
Add them to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
You're real funny, don't you?
tell me about
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Nổ. Đây. Ủa? Đấy, đặt xuống. Đây, ok. Rồi. Vừa châm ngòi. Té. Nhanh. Bọn nó tới. Ủa? Súng bên đâu? Bitch. Mấy thằng mất dạy.
Arthur, we got some trouble here.
Anh tới đây. Thấy con đuổi này.
Where did these sons of bitches come from?
The raiders make the law.
All right, boys. We're putting you out of business. Ah!
Lên đạn đi. Ô. Súng. Nhặt súng. Ai. Ra đây. Ô, chưa hết à?
I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
Hết rồi.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Nhiều sát lắm.
Quick, let's go before any more show up.
Rồi đi.
All right, I'll see you over there.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here! Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what?
Rồi, này
Why
chơi đến
don't
đây
I
thôi nhá.
race you back?
À, đua.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit.
Đua thì đua.
Okay, on my word. Set, go.
Ôi rồi. Ăn da. Con đuổi này.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Ôi dồi ôi.
I sure hope you ride faster than that when the law's on your tail.
Ôi, kìa đấy.
Final stretch. You really think you can hold that lead? No doubt.
Ngựa mệt. Bơm đồ. Chơi đồ.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Ấy, nhầm đường. Bỏ mẹ rồi, thua rồi. Đây. Con đuổi này. Thua mẹ. Cái. Ui giời.
Oh, I am sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Rồi, nghỉ. Bye bye anh em nhá. Ấy, nhầm. Save game. Ấy, thoát game.